guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Luce if you're new. So today's video is going to be a very simple one, and it's just going to be my everyday makeup tutorial. This is my everyday makeup, it's very natural. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to keep this intro very short, and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I love to do is skincare basically. So I would wash my face with, if you guys want a whole skincare routine, then I will be happy to do that. But if you could tell, I am breaking out quite a bit. I don't know if you guys could see, but yeah, so I need to take care of my skin more. But I like to take the Revlon Kiss Balm, and this is just regular chapstick, and this is the peach one. But I just like to hydrate my lips and my skin. So for my skin, I use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. And I just like to spray this all over my face after I do moisturizer and stuff like that. And then I just let that sit. I like to prime my skin because I like to have a smooth surface. So I like to prime my skin and my eyes. So for my skin, I use the Benefit POREfessional, and I just use this around my nose mainly because all my pores are like right here. I'm pretty sure most people are like that, so I just like to take a little bit of this. I don't know if you guys could see that. And I just like to apply some right here and on my nose, and then I just blend it out. And this will just minimize my pores because I do have pretty bad pores. And for my eyes, I like to use, or the only one that I find that actually works to let my eyeshadow stick on, is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is an original. I know there's like Eden and like the shimmery ones, but I just like to apply just a tad bit on my eyes, like so. And then I blend that out. Okay, so now that my skin is primed and moisturized, then we could actually get on to the actual makeup. So first, I like to go in with concealer. I feel better when my face is concealed. I don't use any foundation or any of that, but you guys pretty much know what I use already. But if you're new, I use the Wet n Wild Cruelty Free Photo Focus Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Peach, and I use the Sephora Bright Future Concealer and Cream Caramel. So I like to mix this up. So first I take the Wet n Wild one, and then I just do like two lines right here. And this is a lighter shade so that I can brighten up my skin. And then with the Sephora one, I take it above this line. So I'll put it right here. And this is my actual skin color. I take my Marine Boosting Mist and I spray it on this little brush here. This is from Zoe Isla or Ala, I don't know. It's like a little spoon brush type thing. And I like to spray this just because I feel like it's easier to blend out. And then I just basically start blending. Okay, so now that I have all of that blended out, I'm just going to make sure and I get the little spots with this beauty blender. And I just like to go over this because the brush can tend to make everything a little bit cakey. So I'm just like making sure that I fix those problems. So now that I have all of this set on my face, I am going to be doing my eyebrows. You guys already know this. I always use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I'm almost out, if you can see, of it, but I have been using this new brush from Daisy Fuentes, I don't know. It's a better angle brush than what I used to use. So I'm going to be doing my eyebrows very lightly, and I'm just going to basically outline them just so that they're just a tiny bit more visible. I like to take the Wet n Wild concealer again on a very tiny brush, and I just like to outline them on the bottoms, like underneath, just to highlight them and make them pop more. And now I'm just going to blend that out with the Beauty Blender. Okay, so now that I have all the creams set in place, I'm just going to be taking my big fluffy brush from Equal Tools. I'm going to be taking the W7 Puff Perfection Powder. This is in translucent. I'm going to take this very lightly on the brush, and I'm just going to set my entire face. Now moving to eyes, I like to keep it very, very simple. So I'm going to be taking my Lorac Pro 2 palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Buff, which is basically like a nude color. I'm going to put this all over my lid to set in the eyeshadow primer. Now that that's all set, I'm going to be taking a crease brush. This is from My Beauty Spot, and I'm going to be taking the shades LT Brown and Cool Gray, which are these two. And I like to do a very light hand on the Cool Gray. I just like it because it adds more dimension. I'm going to be using that as my crease color. And I'm just going to be using a windshield wiper motion. So now for my outer V color, I like to use the shade Mocha, which is this one right here. And I like to take a little bit of cocoa. And I just like to take more mocha than cocoa. Just because cocoa is so dark, and I like to keep it natural. Don't worry about this eye. I'm going to blend it out. Trust me. So I know it looks a little harsh right now. And I'm just going to be taking this in the outer V. And then I like to take this flat eyeshadow brush that I used for the entire lid color. And I like to take Rose or Rosé, and then I like to take Beige, which are these two colors. They're a nice shimmery pink color. And I just like to take this on my lid. And now just taking all the product off of this brush on my arm, which if you have a makeup wipe, that would be a better idea. But I don't at the moment. And I'm just going to blend all of this together because I know it looks just a tad bit crazy. So now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, I take my eyelash curling thingamajiggy. And I just curl my eyelashes. I feel like this helps my eyelashes more because it just makes them pop. And then I'm going to be taking the Revlon Lash Potion mascara. This is in black, of course. And I'm just going to be doing a few generous coats of this. Okay, so now for the last two things, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And I'm just going to be spraying my face with this. But I'm going to be covering my eyes because of my mascara. Just like that. So now that I have that, I find it easier for my highlighter to stick. So I take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. This is in Catwalk Pink. And I take these two shades right here with my Wet n Wild stipple brush. I'm just going to be taking a few swipes of that. I'm going to be putting this on my cheekbones. Just like so. I don't know if you guys could see because of the sun, but... So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here's like a close-up of what it looks like. So there's my eyes. And basically my face is all matte besides my highlighters. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I will be able to get another video up for you guys. But I am in the process of moving. So don't know how that's going to happen. But keep your fingers crossed for new videos. And if I don't, follow me on all my social medias. Links down below to see what I'm doing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.